In the last video, we looked at building our Canvas course from the ground up. Although it was modelling what had existed on My City, or the Moodle page on My City, we were still, as I say, building everything from scratch. However, there are a lot of resources already that you have on your Moodle pages, and to build everything, as I say, from scratch is very, very time consuming. So what I want to look at here is how we would go about starting to use the content that already exists on My City and bring it in and integrate it with the way we've been thinking about how we're going to say use the Canvas page itself. So if we take, for example, a Moodle resource that we wanted to bring and to import. In here, I've got this particular page, which has got a lot of images in it, a lot of links and a lot of information. To kind of rebuild that and get all that information across, I would have to kind of download each image individually, bring it across, rebuild all the text, etc., etc., etc. So it makes sense just to back this particular section up and then integrate it into our new Canvas page that we have. So that's exactly what I'm going to quickly do here using the backup method here, whereby I include all the things that I need, which is really only the files in this particular instance and the page itself. So I'm going to back this up quickly. Don't want any of that. That's the one I do want. I think that's everything. Don't want that. So I should just have this automation and contraption page, which is the page that I just showed. That should be ready to go. And that's going to perform the backup. It wasn't a particularly big file. And then I can go ahead and download that. And I'll download that. Now I've already done that, so I'm not going to go through that process just now. So I'm going to jump straight across to the Canvas page. And on the home page, once you're there, you can go to import existing content and select your Moodle, choose the file that you want to import. Open it up and all content, because it's only one page, and import that. And then it shouldn't take too long to come through. There we are. So now when we go through to our modules, there we go. And it's pulled it in as a new module. But then, as you can see here, I've now earlier integrated it into where I want it in my own structure. So that's a simple way of bringing over a large body of images and information, and as I say, integrating it into the way you're thinking about building your Moodle page.